Hey there, welcome. You're outdoors in the 608. My name's Jeremiah. I really appreciate you checking this video out. Today I have all day to do firewood related things. First thing we gotta do is get to the roadside stand, get it filled up. Then we have a firewood delivery, a full cord delivery. We have at least one delivery scheduled. And then I have a load of logs that came in down in the Woodyard. When we get down there we'll talk about it, but I'm gonna start getting that load cut up. I hope you stick around and we're gonna get down to the roadside stand. Here we go. Well, there we go. The wood stand is full now. Here's the wood stand and the flag. I keep all the bags up on this side. And bundles and loose wood here. Ever since I moved the bundles up, I had them down here, I moved them up here. They have been selling a little bit better. I mean, bags definitely sell the best here, but the bundles are getting a little better. But let's get down to the Woodyard. Well, here we are back in the Woodyard. Empty truck. So I will load this load with, in case you don't know, I have this 1710 Ford tractor. I have this, it was a shipping container that I actually cut in half. It's 4 feet wide, 4 feet tall, so half a face cord. When I load a full cord, there's 6 of those that go in. That's one task I got to do today. I also have another delivery scheduled. It's really windy. I'm sure hope this is coming through okay. I have 2 customers that buy 24-inch long wood from me, and I keep it over here. One customer just burns outside and he asks for barkless wood, so that's up front. And then all the other stuff goes here, and then I have one other customer that has a really big indoor fireplace that I sell to, and that's tomorrow's delivery. So my shipping container method on the tractor won't work for the long stuff, so this is what I used to do before I started with the shipping container. I used to stack all the wood in here. This rack full of 16-inch wood would be a face cord. Being that this stuff is 24 inches long, you go up to 32 inches, 2 feet wide, 8 feet long. That's a face cord. So 3 of those will get hand loaded into the truck. That's a task I gotta, I want to load that for tomorrow because the delivery is early in the morning. This is the log pile that came in. This was not free. I did buy this. I contacted a gentleman that I bought logs before from and asked him if he had any cherry. He said he did, but he didn't have enough cherry to make a full load, so he filled the rest of the load with whatever he had, and it just happened to be there's some maple, this is honey locust, I think this one is elm. I think that's oak. Lots of maple. even this sucker. I'm not real excited about that. This from here to here will end up there, but this thing is huge. But all the cherry is on the bottom. So that should definitely give me a head start on my cherry for next year. And then last weekend I was out here splitting these barkless ash rounds. They were big, so I had the splitter in the vertical position, and I took a shower. I took a shower in hydraulic fluid. Let me show you. As you can see, it kind of tuna canned. Not sure what the heck caused it. It was my second split. It went to the end of the cylinder, the stroke, and then the end blew out. But of course I took it to Don from Benda Welding and asked him if he could fix it, and he said yes. And he actually, as you can see in the picture, had me cut the end off, clean it up real nice, then he got it welded. So huge thank you to Don at Benda Welding. Again, he bailed me out. I broke on a Sunday, got fixed on a Monday, and it was back on the splitter on Tuesday. So that is awesome. Don is a great guy and a hell of a welder. Best in the 608 for sure, if not the whole state. But anyways, it's enough babbling on my side. We got to get this truck loaded. Among many other things I got to do in the Woodyard. But let's get it loaded just like this. Well, there you go. We got wood. It's loaded. So what I do is I'll put 4 half-face cord loads in, then I'll put this first board on, then I'll put the other 2 on, rake the top down, and then I'll put this extension on. So I did call them, they are ready for their delivery. So let's get it delivered, then we'll deal with that when we get back. Let's go for a ride.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Okay, that load is delivered. Tomorrow I'm delivering another load there after this load that I just loaded. This is the 24-inch long stuff. That's 2/3 of a cord that's loaded. I have to use the truck tomorrow to go to the dump, so once I get done with the dump tomorrow morning, then I'll load the rest of this 1/3 cord of the long cut stuff. But on to what I really need to get done is get these logs out of the way. I took the shipping crate off and I put the clamp on forks on, and my plan is to come up to the get the maple logs off, like this one, I definitely will have to cut it at least in half. Way too big for the tractor to lift. But I plan on getting them on the forks one at a time, bring them over here, cut them while they're up in the air, and then stack them on these pallets. That way they're out of the way and I can come and get them split anytime. I plan on cutting them with the Still MS400C. So let's get to it. that's a wrap. Got this maple cut. Go show you the rest of the pile. The most of it is left is cherry. I believe got a couple of, this is elm, oak, and then there's some little bit of maple and locust back here. But I think what I'll do is cut the cherry on that side. Actually, I'm going to cut it over here by the cherry shed and stack it here, so I can just split it and throw it in. But picking them up with those forks, that's a pretty, works pretty good. I usually get tree service wood, so it's never, well, I guess I shouldn't say that. The tree service that's been coming, Matt, lately, he doesn't have equipment to lift logs and load, so they hand load, so everything's cut short, or the ones that are cut long are lighter limb pieces. But yeah, it worked great. These long log lengths really work well. I think it saves time. I just wish maybe I had like actual fork attachments and maybe a bigger tractor, because some of those logs really max the old girl out. But so we got the roadside stand filled. We got a load of firewood delivered. We got one loaded and ready for the morning, and I have another. I'll go back to that same place I went to today and deliver another one tomorrow, another cord. My plan tomorrow is to get those deliveries done right away, then tackle this. I want this gone, cut and stacked tomorrow. That's my goal anyways. Will it happen? Who knows. You always want to get more done than you actually do. But like I always say, life is great in the 608. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.